cowbell, the cowbell tail of the tape is performance, recovery, hydration. Ring the bell. 28-32, 5'10", 6'2". Definitely reach advantage for Perez. Both men are making the weight. Slight reach advantage for Perez. 3 and 4 to 3 and 2. All good, guys.
That's it. About championship would like to recognize all the brave men and women serving around the world in various branches of our military, and to all the former military personnel in attendance and streaming live on MCFCcombat.com. We thank you for your service. MCFC now moves to the lightweight division 7-3 3-minute rounds, brought to you by PMR Construction. We introduce first the blue corner at 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing 155 and 1/2 pounds, with an amateur record of 3 wins, 2 losses, 2 wins coming by first round of stoppage. Training out of Primal MKE from San Juan, Puerto Rico, he makes his home in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Rico, the demigod Perez. Now introducing the opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing 156 and 3/4 pounds, with 3 amateur wins and 4 losses, including 1 win by submission. He trains at Start BJJ, fighting out of Wilmer, Minnesota. Please welcome Augustine Hahn.
Got an M&M Construction, K-Fob Soaps, Start BJJ. I think he's got a bakery his logo on his shorts too. Got a couple sponsors on his shorts.
Gotta love it. Ah, the good old days. And here we go. Leg kick to start from Perez.
Both fighters feeling each other out here.
3 solid calf kicks by Perez.
Attempted takedown from Hahn here.
Gets a dump. Now you're in, this is where Augie's very good. Great wrestler, great jits. Definitely don't want to be on the ground with Augustine Hahn.
Pass to side control here.
Passed pretty easily.
Yes.
You see Perez's leg is now on the outside of Hahn's right leg, avoiding him from crossing over to full guard. Staying on side control, we see Perez going to the hip here to try and avoid a submission attempt, but work from the both of them.
Looks like Perez is trying to scoot to the cage here.
Yeah.
Smart.
Create space, absolutely.
Yep. He's got to have a little more movement with his hips, so hips are flat.
And I think Hahn notices that, so he tries to keep him away from the fence there.
Right, right. Did a great job turning him away.
You're absolutely right, Coty. The jits is amazing coming from Hahn here.
It'd be nice to see Hahn posture up a little bit.
Here we go. Now full mount.
Full mount.
This would be the place to do it if he's going to. Arm trapped.
Perez's right arm coming through.
He's got a tricky submission, so you could look to do one thing and do another here, you know.
I thought that was a submission attempt there, but he does end up letting go.
I think Rico's just trying to get through this last little bit here.
Gotta be careful of that arm triangle.
I do believe if Hahn brings his right leg back over to the left side.
Yeah, he's over.
Yep, here we go.
He's got to get his hips down now.
Yep, attempting this right here. It looks to be tight.
Yeah, this
it's nice
is
to
tight.
see Perez answering the phone, hoping for a little bit of space, and that's tough to see from this angle.
He's got to get his hips down just a little bit more. Finish this.
30 seconds might be a bit too long here. It's a tough one to hang on to.
Perez still fighting.
I think Perez is doing a good job. He's just doing enough just to keep the pressure off here, it looks like.
20 seconds here to
Hahn
survive.
isn't low enough to finish this.
Have to readjust that grip.
Yep. He should switch up to his elbow here. Get it just a little tighter.
He's now grabbing his bicep instead of hands locked.
Yep.
Perez is trying to escape. 6 seconds left.
Probably going to
Hahn
survive
is squeezing.
this here.
Wow.
And what a round ground survival by Perez.
Yeah, it looked like it took a little bit out of Perez. He's not getting up here.
Absolutely.
He looks a little tired.
Yeah, if I was locked in that close to getting submitted, there would definitely be a delay in my get-up.
For a solid minute.
Right.
We've got MCFC shirts available.
Hahn did exactly what he needed to do. Get in, get him to the ground.
Exactly as you said he would.
Perez, I mean, for the most part, looked like he laid flat on his back. I mean, if I'm in Hahn's corner, I'm going, let's go back to the well, buddy.
Yeah.
Yesterday at the weigh-ins, Perez was telling us that he took a couple weeks or a couple months off, had to as well for eye injury.
Oh man!
And then so he had said he's coming off about 3 vacations right now.
Oh man!
But
yeah, 3 vacations.
Definitely was not looking at it as an excuse, though. I actually looked at it as, maybe give him a chance to breathe and come back healthy. We'll see how the second round starts.
Right. I'd like to see Perez move a little more on his feet there. That first round, he stood real stationary. Where most fights in the past, he's in and out. So he's got to move a little more on his feet. Don't let Hahn close the gap on him.
Yeah.
Nice. Spinning back fist from Perez lands flush. Scrambling on the ground, 2 takedown attempts as Perez is now throwing left hands against the fence.
Oh, man. What a wild scramble. Wow. Oh, my God.
That was intense. And
that was
Hahn
wild.
ending up on top.
If Perez can get back to his feet here, I would really like to see him try to utilize his distance, try to keep that range going.
Right. He smothered himself there,
Instantly.
You get the range and you got the reach, use it.
Especially when you're throwing such a, that double spinning back fist.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
You got to kind of be ready for that. Take a step back.
And how many guys really do use their range? That's such a thing you see in MMA, even in pro MMA. It's really rare for a guy to be a John Jones-esque and really use range.
Right.
Giving up the back, Perez is now Hahn is taking full advantage of that, trying to sneak the left hand under the neck here.
I like seeing Perez trying to get up here, not laying flat on his back like he did last round. You got to work to get up.
Mm-hmm.
But Hahn's doing a good job. His pressure's great. He's moving well.
Yep, absolutely forcing Perez back onto his back.
Yep, flat on his back.
Seeing Perez come out with that spring in his step actually did surprise me as well.
Right.
So,
I just don't want to see him accept position like this.
Right. Perez needs to shrimp, get his butt out, and try to get an underhook here with his right hand.
Mm-hmm.
You
can see him. He's trying.
His right hand's on the wrong side. See, now he's setting himself up for a head arm again.
Yeah, exactly.
Your right hand's on the wrong side of the head there.
a little tough to do here this close to the cage.
Brock Larson asking for Augustine Hahn here to pull him off the fence. Great advice, I think.
Yep, that's one leg over onto the side. Keeping pressure on it. He now does take the back here.
Yep. Working rear naked. Lots of time, too. A minute left here in this round.
And we do have a body lock from Hahn as well.
So he turned into the chin. He turned right into it. Turned the wrong way.
Into it.
Turned the wrong way.
Yep, and now he is going to start to grab the bicep. He is under the neck here. Hand fighting from Perez. And the tap comes in. And that's all she wrote from Augustine Hahn in the second round.
Great. Dominant round.
Dance it out. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
His 155-pound debut, he looked great.
Looked great.
As a tough opponent.
What an exciting fighter. What an exciting fighter. What an exciting grappler.
Wow.
Just like you said, Coty. Doesn't give up. He doesn't. I did notice he has a tattoo on his left leg here that says again and again and again. That's exactly what he did here tonight.
Right.
Just go with the game plan that works. Stick to it.
Right.
Keep firing until he breaks through.
Right. Worked great.
Beautiful work.
I hope he stays here now. I hope he stays at 155.
Definitely
he looked
seems
great.
like the weight class for him.
And humble in defeat. You see Rico Perez here. Still gave a great performance as well.
All you, Garett.
The rear naked choke brings on the tap. 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission, Augustine Hahn.
I'm here with your winner, Augustine Hahn. How you feeling here, brother? Listen to all these crowds. That's my girl right there. I feel great. I couldn't have done it for my team, my people, my family, my little girl. I missed my girl's first dance recital to go train. I was mad about that, so I had to come show up. Seemed like his whole game plan was trying to keep standing up. You had definitely other options there. You kind of just went with the flow, though, it seemed like. Is that kind of how it felt?
Look, I'm great everywhere. I just got to show it, and I will.
Absolutely. Everybody, your winner by submission, Augustine Hahn.